Hello everyone, I'm assuming you can hear me. I sound like I'm in a tin can. My name is Sue Corbick. I'm the regent at Betsy Baldwin in Baldwinsville, New York. And it's hard to top some of these most recent declarations at the sites because really at this point it was just a matter of the entourage and the soldiers were waiting here to turn towards Fort STANWIX. Of course, they all had a lot of stuff on their mind. They didn't know what to expect. They were exhausted. All they could remember, I'm sure, at the top of their mind, this is something they were doing to save their land, their growing new country, and that they were willing to fight and die for it. Of course, they did not know what lay ahead for them. One thing that struck me as I ran across the parking lot here and fell in a puddle, well, I didn't fall, but I walked through a puddle, was the thunderstorm that occurred during the Battle of Oriskany, that they felt was kind of a God-given gift, that they could delay the rest of the fighting, because it was brutal. I was speaking with a gentleman right here that was telling me, I'm sorry, I don't remember your name, but he was at Fort Plain, right? Yeah. Okay. He explained more of the battle tactics, what they had to deal with, the being attacked where they were not prepared for it because of information passing ahead of them. And so they were ambushed as they entered the area that ended up being where the battle was and further down. And it was hell, pure, unadulterated hell. They were brave. They held up through it. Of course, they saw family and friends dying in front of them in most horrific ways. And they worried about not being able to get to Fort STANWIX. And I think it really brings them to my mind how we are so fortunate to have people who are willing throughout the history of our country to stand up, to fight, to be willing to bleed so that we can have the wonderful life that we have here in this country. I'm very proud to be an American. I cannot contribute to what you all had up here. My patriot was from Virginia, and one of my other patriots was a preacher who espoused the idea of our country, wanted people to support it, be willing to make those sacrifices. And I was also fortunate to have a patriot who was a very clever woman that made sure she got a receipt for the cow she had to give the troops. Because as Erin Gerdak said, we were talking one day, she's another member of our group, she said, it's a good thing you got she got a receipt because they were going to take it anyway. But anyway, I do not have the information on how it was dedicated.
Okay.
Oh, it's in my hand.
Yeah.
How do you like that? You can tell we're going through the water. Let's see. Oh, I don't have that part. I guess I didn't copy that. Oh, I know it's in the little book.
Okay, do you want that?
What was it? It was dedicated in 1912.
This book or the other book?
No, this
Yeah,
one. This one.
Mark a 9?
Yes.
Okay, this one.
Number 10.
10, here you go.
Get it where I
Turn
can
it
see
over.
She's got it.
Okay. Thank you. This was placed, this marker that is across the way here was placed by the Utica Chamber of Commerce, June 14th, 1912. It was replaced and dedicated by ONEIDA Chapter, Daughters of the American Revolution of Utica, August 6th, 2008. I'm very proud to be a part of this project and to have seen these other markers. And my folks were from the South, but I'm sure we appreciated what you all put up with to get to Saratoga. Thank you.
Okay. Here is the actual marker number 10, erected by the DAR in 1912
So you're done?
and rededicated here on 2008. Excuse me.